ଆଜି ଏତେ ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ହେଇଯିବ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ଖରାପ ହେଇଯାଉନି। ମୁଁ ଆଜି ବହୁତ ଆକ୍ଟିଭ ଭାଇ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରିବ ସେ ସେଇଟା ତ
Yes, Mr. Nayak, we asked the Deputy Commissioner of Sanitation.
He is here, manager.
Please come. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ କଣ?
जुबली चरण बेहरा sir.
हाँ?
जुबली चरण बेहरा.
जुबली.
Yes sir.
JU.
JUBULI. BULI चरण बेहरा sir.
When you joined as
Sir,
the Deputy
last-
Commissioner Sanitation CNC?
Sir, last month 27.
27th of
September.
September.
Yes.
27/9.
So since almost a month has passed or going to be passed, what is the duty of this Deputy Commissioner of Sanitation?
Lord, to oversee the all operation pertaining to cleanliness, including the garbage lifting and every aspect of sanitation, Your Honor, in coordination with the health officer. Your Honor, after my joining, actually I joined from transfer from my Hingilikat municipality. The
Have you got any experience about sanitation activities anywhere?
Yes, sir. Last I worked in Hingilikat municipality, which is a small city in Ganjam. And we did, my team has done good work. And
Please take your seat. Please don't disturb like that. Yes.
Millard, that city stood second ranked in state and 11th rank in nation in the last Swachh Sarvekshan, Your Honor. But after my joining here,
Please, Mr. Mishra, please take your seat.
after joining here, it is a great challenge for me to go through this after seeing this, Your Honor. So I'm just trying my best to implement.
No, it's all right. What the purpose of calling you physically was when the report was submitted before us, and we found that in fact there are 59 wards in under Cuttack Municipal, and it has been divided into 6 zones, and 3 agencies have been given contract for maintenance of the sanitation activities. They are one Jagruti Welfare Organization, one, and the second one is Messrs. Pratyush, and the third one is G. Manju Services Private Limited. And the amount that has been paid, it comes to around more than 3 crore rupees per month, right? And the reason that if you are spending more than 3 crore rupees in a city in 59 zones, then what we saw on the last date when our nodal officer presented the video, and I think the London members, the advocates committee have also, when asked to show some video clippings or the photos of different wards about the sanitation activity, it shows that it's a really pathetic condition. So, I mean to say that suppose there must be some points where this garbage which were collected from different wards. Maybe there may be 1 point or more than 1 point for a particular ward, or number of wards, there may be some point. So they are used to the sweeper after collecting that garbage comes to that place, and they that is collected there and that is to be carried out. So that is not being done. So a news item came in Times of India. What is the activities, and how you propose to manage if so much amount is spent and this is the state of affair? How do you, what is your idea, how you will manage it?
Sir, in my previous unit, we had very model system. We have implemented a very good system there. Here also, I joined just before the Durga Puja, Your Honor. That time, what we did, in addition to our regular routine lifting system, we have implemented one RRT, Rapid Response Team. In like we had 185 pandals this year, this year, yeah. And we have deployed 2 sweepers, 2 dustbins. Everything managed well. And thing is that we, in addition to this, we had asked the agency to actually lift the garbages 2 times and for pandals 3 times. In addition to that, on a call, we have deployed 1 vehicle per zone with all manpower, so that on odd hours, anytime that is a need, they can come and pick up the garbage.
No, here we find also in our respective areas, we found that usually this garbage are collected. They used to play some music or some kind of do some that maintain the cleanliness, all this, and the garbage are collected. It is done regularly. But when after it is collected, it is dumped at a particular place in any ward. From there, it is not collected regularly. So that creates the problem.
Yes, sir.
The major problem.
Yes.
And what happens that these cattle come, these dogs, etc., they all come, they just try to eat something from it. And if it is not taken away for days together, you know that what sort of smell will come and how the people will face difficulties. So the question is that if we're spending so much of amount for each wards or each zones, then why these people who are taking the money, they are not cleaning it? They should regularly go to that place. They should coordinate with those persons. The moment they get the information that yes, in this particular ward, the garbage have been started, immediately they should go and collect it from that place. So why it is not happening? What is your idea? How it can be sorted out? We just want it.
Yes, Your Honor, we have a control room there actually. We used to receive calls. Here it's my name is CMC. In the previous station also, we used to get the calls. Immediately after the call, that RRT or the team, we used to give the instruction that it has to be collected. And there is a time limit set, Your Honor. So they have to collect during that time. So need to, Your Honor, as I'm new, I'm just going into detail into the system, Your Honor. And of course, I beg apology.
No, what do you want? That if you find that this system which have been adopted in the CMC, there is something lacking in it.
Yes, yes, sir.
There is requirement that some kind of improvement is to be done. So we hope that you will take those initiatives in that.
Sure, Honor. I will do my best, Your Honor. What are the good practices we are implementing?
And you will also ask those agencies and have a regular chatting with them.
Your Honor.
And you should also like the municipal website is there. There should be some kind of arrangement that whosoever people may see that yes, the garbage is stuck here, it is not being collected. So if suppose they click one photo and upload in that particular website, so once it comes to your knowledge, that means some person should be there regularly. So once he will say he can monitor it and tell that this is from zone number 1 and this is the agency, he can immediately instruct and that agency will they put somebody to collect the garbage. So you just think we are just giving this suggestion.
No, sir, Your Honor. Actually, this is actually the way it should be done. And in the recent past also, we have during our X handle,
Hmm.
anyone is uploading any kind of, even someone has appreciated that within 1 hour we cleared that garbage also. Some appreciation that citizen has been very thankful to him. But this practice need to be strengthened, Your Honor. There is a need to revisit again the system.
Another thing, just take into account when you are when these garbage are collected from different houses of a particular ward and it is dumped at a particular place. Why not the arrangement it should be made that that place should be covered by some clothes or something like that, so that people passing by that road, they may not see that garbage.
Yeah.
And it may be also these dogs and cattle may not able to enter it. Some kind of arrangement, because in some specified places are found out, we should be a little away from the where the people are residing, maybe in a field or something like that. So, because you are piling off on the road itself,
Yes, sir.
so that is creating problem. I am just showing you a video, and just you see this video.
Yes, sir.
How these things are being done. I think it's Karnataka or something like that. Please, you see, please it from the beginning. No, from the beginning you see. You see this vehicle is coming. The garbage are here,
Dumped in
right?
underneath here.
That is collected here.
या केसमध्ये प्रत्येक वॉर्डमध्ये एक अंडरग्राउंड डस्टबिन निर्माण करण्यात येणार आहे आणि यापुढे दुसऱ्या केसमध्ये आणखी एक डस्टबिन प्रत्येक वॉर्डमध्ये
It is Belgaum South. I think it is Karnataka or something like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Belgaum is Karnataka.
त्या वॉर्डच्या स्वच्छता कर्मचाऱ्याला एक मेसेज जाईल. 90% कचरा भरल्यावर जर तिथून तो कचरा उचलला गेला नाही तर त्या वॉर्डच्या नगरसेवकाला व कॉर्पोरेशन कमिशनरला मेसेज जाईल. डस्टबिन 100% भरल्यावर जर तिथून कचरा उचलला गेला नाही तर संबंधित कर्मचाऱ्यावर दंडात्मक कारवाई करण्यात येईल. असा हा वेगळा आधुनिक पद्धतीचा सेन्सर असलेला डस्टबिन बेळगावमध्ये येत्या 15 दिवसात बसवण्यात येणार आहे आणि याची सुरुवात शहापूरमध्ये होणार आहे. हा उपक्रम कर्नाटकातच नाही तर भारतातला पहिला उपक्रम असेल.
See this
Yes,
arrangement. So some kind of innovative is to be exposed to.
Karnataka Belgaum.
But you see how properly they have done it. So these keys must be with the supervisors. So when they were coming, they must be placing here, and the vehicle that driver must having another key. So they will come and collect it. So nothing will be on the public road. So nice arrangement has
Yes,
been done. So that is how, and you see the so the pictures. Have you given those pen drives, Mr. Patnaik? Please.
Yes, madam.
Please give it. Show it. You see the London members of the bar we asked him that you
Yes.
collect the photograph, just recent photographs. See this different wards photograph. Rotate the next photo.
मैं आज सुन देखा था. I don't know.
Share करो तो देख रहा हूँ.
गोटे वर्ड तक
थोड़ा सा जो bush cutting ये सब देखा गोटे पर गोटे धीरे धीरे देखा. These are the garbage stuffed and see the condition of this covers, the drain covers. Slow examples. Then next. Next. Go slowly. It is the Land Advocate Committee members, it is they from their wards, they have
Yes.
collected, and these are all recent photographs
Your Honor.
which has been shown. So, and they have given that also by way of a list,
Yes, ma'am.
that this is the ward, this is the photographs. I think please hand over a copy also. Please see that, the ward number is there.
Okay.
नेताजी नगर लिखा है
The ward number, I think, given, and the photo given, color photographs of course have been given to the court.
Yeah.
So this is the state of affair. What we want to show to you or by the advocates committee.
GP sir, both us.
And it's all right. Just he is aware now that what is to be, since he has got experience, we hope that since
Yes, Your Honor.
your joining has not passed even 1 month, everybody hopes that there would be a lot of improvement in the sanitation activities. And particularly, and what we observed on the last date also, we raised 4 points that daily report to be submitted by maids from 1925 to 3925. The bond karo, hey, bond karo. And the report of the ward supervisor of all the 3 agencies from such and such date, the evaluation report of the sanitation section on sanitation activities based on the MIS evaluation, penalty amount imposed on the sanitation agency for the period from so and so.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now you have given the compliance report as we find that you have mentioned, I think you have given that report to the Ghanaian members of the bar, that advocates committee, in which you have mentioned that what fine amount you have collected or penalty has been imposed on those agencies. So from 1/1/2025 to 39/2025, you have collected about 69 lakhs.
Has it been collected or
It's been collected. It has been deducted from
Collected or shown
their
in the paper?
payouts. Deducted from their
deducted
payouts.
from the
Deducted from there.
Yes.
So 69, that is with you, Mr. Mishra and Mr. Das.
को पेनल्टी देखे
Kind paper kind.
The, no, no,
କେତେ penalty? ଏତେ ବଡ? ଏଟା କାଲି ଦେଇଥାନ୍ତେ ନା ଆଜି ଦେଲେ ଏଠି ପଡିବ।
see, you 3
ଏଟା ଜାଣିକି
agencies.
ଦଉଛନ୍ତି। ତାର ଏଇଖିନି ଦେଲା ମାନେ ପଢି ହବନି।
ନାଇଁ, ନାଇଁ।
ବହୁତ ବଡ ଅଛି। Penalty ଟା ତାର ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
No, that we are not closing this matter. Mr. Das, it is for you and the Ghanaian advocates. ସେମାନେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଯୋଉ 3ଟା ଏଜେନ୍ସିରୁ ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡରରେ ମେନସନ କରିଥିଲୁ ନା, ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଡିଫଲ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତା ପାଇଁ କିଛି ତାଙ୍କର ପରଫର୍ମାନ୍ସରେ ବା ଭାଉଲେସନ ଅଫ ଦି ଟର୍ମସ ଆଣ୍ଡ କଣ୍ଡିସନରେ କିଛି ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଇମ୍ପୋଜ ହେଇଛି କି, ଯଦି ହେଇଛି ତାର ଫିଗର ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 1/1/25 ରୁ 30/25 ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ। The report they have mentioned that Jagruti Welfare Organization ର default ଯୋଗୁ ତାଠୁ 11,75,792 ଟଙ୍କା ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଇମ୍ପୋଜ କରାଯାଇଛି। ତାପରେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟୁଷ ଠୁ 22,53,267, ଜି ମଞ୍ଜୁ ସର୍ଭିସେସ୍ ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ଲିମିଟେଡ ରୁ 35,68,225, ଏମିତି ସମୁଦାୟ 69 ଲକ୍ଷ ପାଖାପାଖି 70 lakhs ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ପେନାଲ୍ଟି ଇମ୍ପୋଜ ହେଇଛି ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର ଡିଡକ୍ଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ଯୋଉ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟରେ ତାଙ୍କର। So that your report or the imposition of the penalty is a factor to show that they were not carrying out the sanitation activities in accordance with the terms and condition of the agreement. Otherwise, why you would have
Yes, yes.
imposed?
Yes.
So now the question is that if you are not doing, and in spite of penalty being imposed also for these last 9 months, if the London Advocates Committee are now reflecting that this is the position, so what further you are thinking that how it can be, if we continue with such type of agency, there must be
Yes, ma'am.
some kind of clauses in that, I hope,
Yes, ma'am.
that you continue and so then the agreement will be cancelled and it will be
Yes, yes.
given to-
Blacklisted. Yes,
So,
sir.
What is
The
You-
entire
you-
idea of my lord telling you in detail is imposition of penalty is not the solution. Correct.
16
So,
sir, 60
and what is the breakup of this word? These zones?
6
6 zones.
You see just one aspect.
16 ଲକ୍ଷରୁ
3
3
lakh some odd they are collecting each month. So 9 months, if we just calculate, it goes to 27 crores, 3 crores per month, 3 crores some odd. So 27 crores they have collected from the CMC towards their charges, and they have paid 69 lakhs penalty. It doesn't matter for them.
Yes. Your Honor, with due permission, we need to, there should be a two-way approach, what I believe, from a past small experience, Your Honor. See, the garbage is being dumped, they used to pick up, say, for about 9:30 a.m. When citizens, they come throw the garbage afterwards also, in few cases. The agencies, by levying, as rightly highlighted by Your Honor, by levying the penalty, that is not the solution, Your Honor. We need to strengthen the system of reviewing them.
No, one thing I just, sir, suppose you are aware that if we collect the garbage by 9 o'clock, then still the garbage are remaining.
Yes.
Then some arrangement is to be made that
Yes, sir.
at about, let us say, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, again the that would go to those particular places and see that whether the garbage are still there or not.
Your Honor, that is what I was suggesting. They should have a 24/7 watch.
Right, that
So,
should be
agar if they are collecting by 9:30 and for violation there are levying penalty, but that is not the solution. We need to ask them to deploy more vehicles around the time up to let's see up to late evening also, maybe till night.
You also you are required to verify
Yes, sir.
how many numbers of vehicles they
Yes.
have, how many staffs they have.
That is yes, Your Honor. I am just into that.
Only solution. Why not? There has to be dustbins available everywhere.
No,
Just the dustbin. See, my lord. For example, my lord, if I have a garbage in my house and I want to throw it at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I throw it in that dustbin, my lord. Then they can collect it from that dustbin easily.
no, ସେ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ସେଠୁ ତ କଲେକ୍ଟ ହେଲା ପରେ ସେଠି ସପୋଜ ସିଏ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉଗୁଡାକ ଲେଟର ସେ 7-8ଟା ଭିତରେ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ରେ ପକାଇଛି ବା ଘରୁ ଯୋଉ ବୁଲି ବୁଲି କଲେକ୍ଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ ଆଣିକିନି ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ ଯୋଉ ପକଉଛନ୍ତି by 9 o'clock the vehicle is coming and collecting the same. ତାପରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଗାର୍ବେଜ
ତାପରେ ପକଉଛନ୍ତି because there is no dustbins, my lord.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଟୋଟାଲ ନାହିଁ ବୋଲି ନାହିଁ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍
ନାହିଁ, my lord.
but not you are right that sufficient number
There is absolutely no dustbins available anywhere.
Sufficient, Your Honor.
then
Right nahi.
just it's all right.
Yes.
So another thing, you just also talk to those agencies. It is their responsibility that they should face. Suppose gote ward with a divided in different sahis. Hala gote sahi ro mane area re jodi apono sufficient number of ye no rakhibe dustbin no rakhibe tale a lady suppose who is collecting the garbage from her house is coming and she cannot expected to go 100 meters distance to throw. So upon a sufficient number of year rakhibe kana huge amount has been paid to them for that purpose.
Your Honor, one submission. Sir. Actually, in the citing recent guidelines of President Swachh Bharat Mission, they have mandated to not to place any dustbin in the public place so that it will be a dump yard. ଆଗରୁ ଅତୀତରେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ ରଖାଯାଉଥିଲା Your Honor, ସେଇ ଜାଗାରେ ବହୁତ ଜ୍ୟାଦା ଗାର୍ବେଜ ପଡ଼ିଲା, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ସେ ଜାଗାଟା ଭଲନରେବିଲିଟି ହେବାରୁ ଆହୁରି ଭଲନରେବିଲିଟି ହେବା ତାକୁ ଉଠେଇ ଦିଆଗଲା ଯେ ଆମେ ସେଟା ତଳେ ପଡ଼ିବନି, ଟୋଟାଲ ଗାର୍ବେଜ କଲେକ୍ସନ ହେଇଯିବ। ତେଣୁ ଏଇ ଲାଇଟ୍
କଲେକ୍ସନ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନା ଆପଣ ଯଦି ମନେ କରନ୍ତୁ 7ଟା 7:30 ବେଳେ ଗଲେ ଘରେ ଗାର୍ବେଜ କଲେକ୍ସନ କରିବାକୁ, ଆପଣ ଭାବନ୍ତୁନି ଯେ ସେତିକି ବେଳ ସୁଦ୍ଧା ସମସ୍ତେ ଏତେ ପ୍ରମ୍ପ୍ଟ ହେଇଛନ୍ତି ଉଠି ଯାଇଥିବେ ସବୁ ଗାର୍ବେଜ ଆଣିକିନି ସେ ତା ଦେହରେ ପକେଇବେ। So କିଏ ହୁଏତ ଲେଟରାଇଜର ଥିବ, କାହାର ଗାର୍ବେଜ ହୁଏତ ପରେ ହବ, ତେଣୁ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଟୋଟାଲ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ନ ରଖିବା, ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ର କଭର ଗୋଟେ ଥିବ ନା, ତ ତା ଭିତରେ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଆୱାରନେସ୍ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରନ୍ତି ଘରୁ ଘର ଯାଇକିନି ଯେ ମା ମାନେ କି ଭଉଣୀ ମାନେ କି ଭାଇ ମାନେ ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଡଷ୍ଟ କଲେକ୍ସନ କରିକି ଏଇ ଜାଗାରେ ଆପଣ ପକାନ୍ତୁ, ଆ ଭିତରେ ପକାନ୍ତୁ, କଭର ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ,
Yes, sir.
So what is their,
ଅସୁବିଧା
ଅସୁବିଧା
କଣ?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଅସୁବିଧା ନାଇଁ ଏଇଟା
just to sensitize the people, ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ଲୋକମାନଙ୍କୁ ବ୍ଲେମ୍ କଲେ ହବନି, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଜେନ୍ସିର
absolutely
ଯୋଉ ଯାହା ଫଲ୍ଟ ରହୁଛି ତା ପାଇଁ କୁହନ୍ତୁନି ଯେ ନା ଲୋକମାନେ ଆଣି ପକେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ଆମେ କାଢିଦେଲୁ। ହେଇପାରେ କିଛି ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ରେ ପକେଇଲା ବେଳକୁ ତଳେ ହୁଏତ କିଛି ପଡିଯାଇପାରେ, that's a different matter, but that doesn't really count that what the esteemed learned advocates are saying that in some of the wards there is absolutely no dustbin, so it's a we are
ତମ ଘର ପାଖରେ ଅଛି, ମୋ ଘର ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ।
ଦିଟା ଅନୁରୋଧ ମୁଁ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଏଇଟା ସେ ଆମର ବି ସେଠି ଇଏରେ ୟୁଏଲବିରେ ଆମର ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ଆଲାଉ ନଥିଲା ଇୟର ଅନର ଫ୍ରମ୍ ଦ ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ, ଯେ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ଆମେ ଉଠେଇଦେବା କଥା। ଆମେ ଏଠି କରୁନି, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ମିନ୍ସ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଲାକୁନା ରହିଛି। ଆମେ ସେଟାକୁ 24/7ରେ ୟା ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ମର୍ଣ୍ଣିଂ ଟୁ ଇଭିନିଂରେ ଆମେ ଏଇଟା ଉଠେଇ ନେଇଯିବା କଥା। କିନ୍ତୁ ଯେମିତି ଆମର ଡଷ୍ଟବିନ୍ ସଜେଷ୍ଟ କରୁନି, ଆଇ ଭେରିଫାଇ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆଇ ୱିଲ୍ ଟେକ୍ ଇମିଡିଏଟ୍ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ଫର୍
no what we
ନାଇଁ,
want that
dustbin ନାହିଁ।
you now about after
ତିନି
this
ଜଣଙ୍କ ଘର
discussion,
ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ସାର୍।
what you are planning, how this problem can be sorted out, you give us the in writing, you say that you are proposing to this
Yes, sir.
do this, you talk to these agencies,
Yes, sir.
you talk to others who are having the expertise in the sanitation, dealing with the sanitation activity, and till that this is the plan, we will collect the like this, and so that the problem can be sorted out. You give us in
Yes,
writing.
yes,
Yes, Mr. Naik, what is you?
I was in fact discussing yesterday evening.
Yeah.
After my loss, the DC sanitation has joined. There are certain deficiencies that he has observed, and he has taken some corrective measures which are actually interesting. I wanted him, my lords, to say that a little bit of details, but my lords are aware what that is.
Please come.
ଇୟର ଅନର ଆମେ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ଯୋଉଟା ଦେଖିଲୁ ଆମର ଗୋଟେ 3 year ସେଣ୍ଟର
Mr. please take it. ଯେତେ ଦରକାର ହବ କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
ଇୟର ଅନର ବହୁତ ଜିନିଷ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଲି, ଇଭେନ୍ ଇନ୍ ଦ ପ୍ରିଭିୟସ୍ ଷ୍ଟେସନ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଭଲ ଗୁଡ୍ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସେସ୍ ଆଡପ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲୁ। ଏଠି ସେ ଜିନିଷ ଗୁଡାକ ଆମକୁ ମାନେ ବହୁତ
ଇମ୍ପ୍ଲିମେଣ୍ଟ କରିବାକୁ
ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ସାର୍। ଇୟର ଅନର ଆମର ଯେମିତିକି ଲର୍ଣ୍ଣେଡ୍ ଆଡଭୋକେଟ୍ସ କହିଲେ ଯେ ଆମର ପ୍ରତି ଜାଗାରେ ଆମର ସବୁ ଗୁଡ଼ାଏ ଡ୍ରାଇ ୱେଷ୍ଟ ବି ରହୁଛି, କ୍ଲଥେସ୍ ବି ରହୁଛି, ଆମର କଏର ଯେମିତି କୋକୋନଟ୍ ରହୁଛି କତା ଗୁଡ଼ା, ସେଗୁଡ଼ା ମଧ୍ୟ ସଲ୍ୟୁସନ୍ ହେଇପାରୁନି। ତା ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ପେଶିଆଲି ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ବାନ୍ ରୁରାଲ୍ କନଭରେନ୍ସ କରିଥିଲୁ ଇନ୍ ଗଞ୍ଜାମ, ଯୋଉଥିରେ କି ସେଠି ଡେଡିକେଟେଡ୍ ମେସିନ୍ସ ଲଗାଇଥିଲା କଏର ପାଇଁକି। କତା ଗୁଡ଼ା ଆସି ସେଠି ପୁରା ସ୍ପଞ୍ଜ ଭଳିଆ ବନେଇକି ବହୁତ ଭଲ କାମରେ ଲାଗିପାରୁଥିଲା, ରସି ବି ହୋଇପାରୁଥିଲା। ଇଭେନ୍ ଯୋଉଠି ଆମର ଡ୍ରେନ୍ ଗୁଡ଼ା ଡିସିଲ୍ଟିଂ ସେ ଜାଗାରେ ମଧ୍ୟ କତା ଗୁଡ଼ା ୟୁଜ୍ କରିହେଉଥିଲା। ସିମିଲାରଲି ସେଠି ଆଉ ଆମର ଗୋଟେ ପୋଷାକ କେନ୍ଦ୍ର କରିଥିଲୁ ରନର। ପୋଷାକ କେନ୍ଦ୍ରରେ ଯୋଉମାନଙ୍କର ଅଛି କପଡ଼ା ବଳି ଯାଉଛି, ମାନେ ଜଣେ ୟୁଜ୍ କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ରନର, ସେମାନେ ପକେଇ ଦେଉଥିଲେ। ଆମେ ବିଭିନ୍ନ ଷ୍ଟ୍ରିଟ୍ରେ ୱାଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ କାଇଣ୍ଡନେସ୍ ବନେଇଥିଲୁ, ଯିଏ ଦେବା କଥା ସେଠି ଦେଇ ଦେଉଥିଲେ, ଆମ ଭେହିକିଲ୍ କଲେକ୍ଟ କରୁଥିଲା। वी हैव डेडिकेटेड सिस्टम पोशाक केन्द्र और 3 year सेंटर कहूँ रिड्यूस रिसाइकिल एंड रियूज। आम से जड़े लोक भी था जी कि लेडी जने टेलर थे, सी वाशिंग मशीन दिखाई सी सफा कलापर प्रॉपर टेलरिंग करते साइज वाइज इवेन ड्रेस गुड़ा साइज वाइज रखाई था प्रॉपर पैकिंग सहित विथ ऑल डिग्निटी ए पर्सन कैन कलेक्ट दिस सेटा नौले आउ एमसीसी एमआरएफ जोटा थिला योर ऑनर आमे गोटे बहुत फाउल स्मेल होता जो आम कंपोस्ट जो वेट वेस्ट तापे गोटे सेठी इनोवेशन करथुलु। डॉक्टर कलाचार अछन जने साइंटिस्ट थिले से वी हैव कोलैबोरेटेड विथ हिम। सेटा बीएसएफ ब्लैक सोल्जर 5 सेटा गोटे पाछि अछि योर ऑनर जोटु कि आमे यूज कला पदे सी आमर डिकम्पोजिशन साइकिल इज 42 to 47 days ऑफ एनी गार्बेज वेट वेस्ट सी दैट इज रिड्यूस टू 22 days योर ऑनर। से सेकेंडली कोन होतला सर आमर सेटरे गोटे दिला कोन दे यूज टू क्रिएट एरोबिक रिएक्शन आमर जते पंजेंट स्मेल आसुची सेगुडा होतला आमर H2S है कि अमोनिया है गैस गुड़ा बहुत पंजेंट बहुत स्मेल होता। इवन मोर क्वार्टरटा जो थिला हिंजिली इट इज बिल्कुल एडजस्टेंट टू द वेल सेंटर इट इज वेरी वेरी क्लीन इन माने हैबिटेबल प्लेस तेणु सेठी कौन करते ना सेगुड़ा स्मेल ही हेनी से माने एक तो डिकम्पोज कर दोते स्मेल भी कमी जाता।
So what we just gather from you after you have some innovative ideas
Yes, Your Honor.
because of your experience.
Yes, sir.
So please discuss it with your team and also with the agencies.
Yes, sir.
And if you can proceed ahead and also apprise this court that you are going to implement this so that this problem can be sorted out. But all of us want that the sanitation activities in the CMC should improve because the people have suffered a lot in spite of the fact that more than 3 crores rupees is being spent under this particular heading. it is very poor. Another thing you see this about this bush cutting activity.
Yes.
We do not know that who is interested and what is going on, and who is monitoring them. If you go all around, you just see on last occasion also we gave some instruction that since Bali Yatra is going to be held, at least the road which comes from that Judicial Academy and passes through that till that Jubra Anicut. That road is the main road because so that in the both side of the road, bushes are there. That should
Yes.
be caught and removed. And it should be little colorful.
Yes.
The road should be has been damaged, and in the middle of the road, so many things have to be done because
Yes.
lakhs and lakhs of people will come
Yes.
every day to visit this Millennium City, and they should not carry a poor image of the city,
CMC.
the CMC. So we still find that nothing has been done. This paver blocks condition, you will see that somebody, some agency is already there, and I think you have mentioned also in your that he is not doing his and you have told them where you have mentioned Mr.
Well, it's in the affidavit, madam, I'm handing over.
Who paragraph of it?
Paragraph 5 में लो at page 3 of that affidavit.
Have you given a copy to the learning
Hi.
advocate? Please give it.
Note of it.
Paragraph number 5.
Paragraph 5 में लो at page 3.
Please read it out. Let us see that. This is the affidavit of
My lord, the executive. This is scientist. This is the
Executive
executive
engineer.
engineer. My lord.
Okay.
He is in charge of this
Ah.
activity. Lord, I am coming to the highlighted point.
Yes, yes.
From Jobra to Urban Hat, left side of Taldonda Canal, at Jobra in front of Malgodam police station, some portion of the footpath is yet to be completed. EPIL can easily take up the work as no hindrance was found during the visit. Accordingly, EPIL was instructed to start the work immediately and complete it as soon as possible. Although there was no hindrance in constructing the footpath near OTTC food court parking area, some portion of the footpath in that section is yet to be completed. EPIL was instructed to complete the footpath, ensuring proper inverted discharge arrangements. From the location of Office of Survey of India building to Raniat Chakka near Cotter Switch Stall, despite no hindrance, the footpath is yet to be constructed. Again, EPL was directed to complete the footpath work at the earliest as per approved design. From Pilgrim Bypass Road to Chhatra Bazar as well, footpath is yet to be constructed despite no hindrance to such work. EPL was instructed to complete the footpath work at the earliest as per the drawing and design by maintaining proper quality standards. Near Clock Tower, approximately 100 meter of footpath work is incomplete. Despite there being no hindrance to such work, EPIL can take up the work immediately. Similarly, from Chhatra Bazar Bridge to Bisinabad Chowk, maximum of the footpath has been completed by EPIL, barring 300 meter footpath work. As there is no hindrance in that section, EPIL can start the work immediately. EPIL stated that in some portion where they have already completed the work, there have been some damage to the footpath by Watco during construction of MSWC drain. City Engineer CMC instructed EPIL to submit a revised estimate along with geotag photographs of damaged portions and carry out necessary repairs immediately, maintaining proper documentation. After the site visit by both CMC and EPIL officials, the very next day, EPIL has restarted the footpath work, which is under progress. That report is there, my lords. The work should be completed in para 6, my lords. The agency has assured to complete the work by end of December 2025.
No, this is the road, as you say, of course, it is under that Talaranda Canal
Ma'am.
scheme. No, that is one aspect of it. We are concerned about now in view of this present scenario, which we are pointing out to about that Bali Yatra.
Ma'am.
If you come from this Judicial Academy to Swanso,
Take
you
the
find
ring road
that
and-
there is
Ma'am.
damage in most of the portion that is not there. Bushes are there.
Ma'am.
So how those things can be?
The bush cutting, my
Sir,
lords, is continuing. I have the photographs also.
No, about this particular road.
It's a Taladonda Canal.
No, Taladanda Canal, we are.
Then, my lords, I'll take it up today itself after the session and I will. see how much work can be immediately carried out. I'll take it.
Other than the canal, that issue has come, we are noting it out.
Well,
But yesterday, last also, we hinted it that because of this Baliyatra thing, you do this immediately.
I'll see to it. Because if DC sanitation is here, I'll immediately discuss with him and take
Because Mahanadi Pattuku जो अच्छी जो जाइची जो कि
सती
लोकमान्य
चौरा ହେଇକିରି ବୁଲିକିରି ରାସ୍ତାଟା ଯାଇଛି।
पूरा से रोड देखिए
Right.
महानदी पटुकू
Right.
पूरा ये भर्ती ହେଇଛି
Right.
विशेष भर्ती ହେଇଛି
We'll take it up
से
in right earnest.
रोड अवस्था भी सांघातिक से इवन इफ जणे से पेवमेंट ऊपर ଚାଲିକିନି ଯାଇ ପାରିବନି କାରଣ ଖାଲ ଡିପ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କୋଉଠି ନାହିଁ ଏଇ ସବୁ ଟାଇପ ର ପୋଜିସନ
Right. I'll take
that
it up.
adds to the beauty apart from other
Right.
things. So what we propose to do that we are taking note of the affidavits which have been filed and we are keeping this matter to another date. But you apprise us that what are the innovative things because of your experience
Yes.
you are going to implement so that the sanitation activities got improved and these agencies work in a better manner.
Yes.
That we want.
Primary level plan.
You are in charge of sanitation or you have to report to someone?
I'm to report to, actually health officer is there health officer is there.
In the rank, health officer is above you.
No, he is senior to me, but I'm directly reporting to the additional commissioner and commissioner. But yes,
No, we don't want any bureaucratic hiccups.
I'm looking at sanitation, if that's
Since this court is in session of the matter, we want you to,
yes,
you are obviously you can report to your commissioner, but we don't want anyone in between.
yes, sure.
Hello, since deputy professor sanitation is there, one aspect the other day I had
Just
also.
let my
Yes, sir.
brother take that. Sure.
You are in Hinjili, I think,
Hinjil capital,
Working there as
executive officer,
executive officer.
of the municipality.
municipality.
The present deputy commissioner sanitation, the deputy commissioner sanitation who appeared in court, and during the deliberations it was brought to the notice of this court that he was earlier working as executive officer of Hinjalikatu municipality, and he has joined on 27/9/2025. During the discussions,
Your
I'm
good name
sorry,
is,
what
Jubilee
your-
Charan Behera.
Jubilee
Jubilee
Charan.
Charan.
Shri Behera, the deputy commissioner, appraises this court that there are certain practices which were adopted when he was the executive officer of Anjalikatu, which showed remarkable results in ensuring that the problems relating to sanitation are addressed to a great extent. And during his short tenure as the deputy commissioner, he has certain shortcomings in the sanitation program of this city has come to his notice. And he has assured this court that he is in the process of putting in place and discussing with the agencies concerned so that the issue relating to sanitation can be addressed in an effective manner, justifying the amount spent on the said count. We'll call it on 27th of next month, 27 November, Pune.
Just apprise us on that day that
Sir,
what
you-
steps you have taken.
Sir,
And
you will have more
we will have it more
27.
than a month time.
Yes,
What steps you have taken to improve and what results it has actually shown. You just apprise us on the next.
Yes, sir.
So, Bhairav, you said about the dustbins. You said about the dustbins becoming dumping points.
Sir.
We appreciate that. But at the same time, if the lifting is not effective, as my lord has said,
Sir.
then kindly also think if
Yes,
at all you can have the dustbins.
Yes,
Because
sir.
earlier, as it was shown in that picture, earlier used to be big
Big
dustbins,
Yes,
which were being mechanically lifted
sir.
into the main vehicle. I don't know that vehicle has a name. What is that name? Or how? What it is called? Where that you used to mechanically lift it and
Hydraulic
yes,
collector.
hydraulic system. But such a big containers were there in front of this Markat Nagar police station. But as you, Mr. Patnaik, this is for you. That because of that container was there in front of Markat Nagar police station, virtually that road became inhabitable. So everyone started putting the dumping there. That's why they have done it. So that is well taken, but at the same time, the concern that is expressed that because of this time lag in lifting in the morning and then thereafter some dumping taking or someone putting the garbage, please also explore the possibility whether at least as a test case
Yes,
to
yes,
put the dustbins
yes, sir.
and see that if it is doesn't improve, then you can,
Yes, we can continue.
definitely adopt some methodology which will improve the situation.
Yes.
During the proceeding, the learned president of the bar and learned president and secretary of the bar brought to the notice of this court that in most of the areas there are no dustbins. There are no dustbins. No dustbins have been provided by the CMC. So for which there is no scope to put the garbage in the designated place, and which is also resulting in dumping of the same on the roads. In the deputy commissioner sanitation states that as a conscious decision was taken to remove the dustbins because they became the dumping points. This court calls upon the deputy commissioner to explore the possibility of putting the dustbins as a test case and to evaluate the sanitation position and in the event the installation of such dustbins augur to the well-being of the result in better management of the garbage, then the same may be explored on a regular basis. This aspect shall be gone into in the next sitting as a pilot basis.
Yeah,
we kindly
pilot basis.
kindly see.
Since deputy commissioner, there is another important issue. The other day I had also raised it when the health secretary was there and also CMC commissioner was there. This use of single-use plastics, my lord, and I had shown the photographs also. The drains are being clogged because of single-use, and it is very unhealthy. And the cows are taking and being killed,
Yes.
and also so that reason, my lord, probably Mr. Deputy Commissioner probably can take, because Baljatra is coming, and there will be a huge large consumption of this single-use plastic, which is very environmental.
District administration.
Please, district administration, I
The
think.
government has also banned it already.
Yes, ADM is there or anybody, district collector, anybody is there? ADM is there.
Sir, namaskar, sir.
जैसे प्लास्टिक सेटा खाली इम्प्लीमेंट
Mr. ADM,
Sir.
are you able to hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Mr. Topo, the learned president of the High Court Bar Association is raising a concern that even though there was a ban for use of this polythene,
Single-use
polythene,
plastic, single-use.
but that is not being strictly implemented, for which the public are still using it, and that is one of the main reason why it is thrown in the drains, and the drains are clogged, and also the cattle also used to take it, and they used to die because of taking the polythenes. So in the upcoming Bali Yatra, it would also, this polythene use will also create a major problem. That is his submission. And
Yes,
some
yes.
orders have also been passed earlier by this bench. So the Deputy Commissioner Sanitation is available here, and you are there. And we hope that the CMC Commissioner, Collector, and all others should sit together and take some decision, and also apprise the same to all the stalls not to use the polythenes, and otherwise which can be sorted out, I think, if these things.
We can go to these wholesalers and they stop their ballot, automatically they
No,
stop.
once this, you put some boards also, while giving license also, you can apprise them, and you also make the announcement in the Bali Yatra by moving in a, suppose, make announcement that polythene use is totally restricted. So in this way, also make surprise check to these stalls, and there, if you find that the polythenes are there, you seize those polythenes. So in this way, the people or the
Maybe
stalls,
fine can be
they can be sensitized. This can be sensitized, and it can be controlled to a large extent. What we are of the view.
Check the supply at the, from the supply chain.
Yes, sir. In this regard, we have already discussed, and accordingly, we have planned to generate awareness among the people also, and also the shopkeepers. And we'll see that minimum plastic will be used, and we will be ensuring, sir.
No, ଆପଣ ଖାଲି ବୋର୍ଡ ଲଗେଇଲେ ବା ଖାଲି ମାଇକରେ ବୁଲେଇ ଦେଲେ ସେଟା କଣ୍ଟ୍ରୋଲ ହବ ନାହିଁ। ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତାଙ୍କ ଉପରେ କିଛି ମଧ୍ୟ ଦରକାର, ଯଦି ହବ ଫାଇନ ଇମ୍ପୋଜ କରନ୍ତୁ, ମେ ବି ସ୍ମଲ୍ ଆମାଉଣ୍ଟ ହଉ, ଯୋଉ ଭେଣ୍ଡର ଛୋଟ ଇଏ ହେଇଥିବ, ତ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଦେଖିକିନି ଏବଂ ଅଲ୍ଟରନେଟିଭଲି ସେମାନେ କ'ଣ ୟୁଜ କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଜଣାନ୍ତୁ, ଯେ ତାଙ୍କ ଜିନିଷ ତ ପୁଣି ବିକିବେ ନା, ଯଦି ପଲିଥିନ୍ ନ ଇଏ କରିବେ କ'ଣ ବିକିବେ, ତାଙ୍କୁ ମଧ୍ୟ କେମିତି ସେଟା ଆଭେଲେବୁଲ ହବ। ହଁ, ତେଣୁ ଏସବୁ ବିଷୟରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଅବଗତ କରାନ୍ତୁ, ଏବଂ ସରପ୍ରାଇଜ ଚେକ୍ସ କରନ୍ତୁ, ଯାହା ପାଖରେ ପଲିଥିନ୍ସ ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଉମାନେ, ତାକୁ ସିଜ୍ କରନ୍ତୁ in the upcoming Bali Yatra. And I think he has got also the vast experience. He can also tell you in this respect. କ'ଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ? How do propose to check all these things?
Sir, awareness ରହିବା ତା ସହିତ enforcement
Awareness ହବ, then
strict enforcement.
କହୁଛନ୍ତି alternative
alternative ଦବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା।
Use of our fiber or biodegradable bags.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉଠି ଲେଖିବେ, ମନେକର ପଲିଥିନ୍ ୟୁଜ କରନ୍ତୁନି ଜିନିଷ ପତ୍ର କିଣା ହେଲା ବେଳେ, କଷ୍ଟମର ବି କିଣିବନି କି ସେ ଦୋକାନୀ ଦବନି, ତା ବଦଳରେ ଆପଣ ଏଇଆ ବ୍ୟବହାର କରନ୍ତୁ। ସେ ଦୋକାନୀ ମାନେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଜାଣିଥିବା ଦରକାର ତାର ଅଲ୍ଟରନେଟିଭ କ'ଣ ଅଛି, ସେଟା କୋଉଠି ମିଳୁଛି। ତା ପାଇଁ ହୁଏତ ସେମାନେ କିଛି ପଇସା ଅଧିକା ନେଇପାରନ୍ତି, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଏ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ମ୍ୟାଟର, ବଟ୍ ଦେ ସୁଡ୍ ଅଲସୋ ବି ମେଡ୍ ଆୱେୟାର। ପଲିଥିନ୍ ୟୁଜ କରିବେନି, ଇଏ କରିବେନି, ତାହେଲେ ଜିନିଷ ସେମାନେ ବିକିବେ କେମିତି? So that goes to the root of the matter, and so
ଆଗେ ଅଲ୍ଟରନେଟିଭ ଟା କରନ୍ତୁ, ତାପରେ ସାର୍ ସେ ଡମ୍ପିଂ ୟାର୍ଡ ଯୋଉଟା ଥିଲା ସତୀ ଚୌରାସ,
just listen. Point was by the president of the
concern was expressed by the president and secretary of the High Court Bar Association regarding the single-use polythenes, which continue to be health hazard and needs to be addressed on emergent basis because of the upcoming Bali Yatra.
alternative arrangement
ADF, who is present in virtual mode, has assured this court that necessary steps for sensitization
ADM को आना तो सामने
and administrative steps to effect to stop the use of the polythene shall be taken, and and alternative viable alternatives for viable alternatives which are eco-friendly shall be suggested, be used by the business community, so that it does not affect their livelihood as well.
But another thing, I don't know, serious news about urban heart.
that you have brought in ସେଇଥିରେ ଅଛି ଆପଣ ସେ ଯୋଉ ତାଳଦଣ୍ଡା କେନାଲ ର ଗୋଟେ ଆମେ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରୁଥିଲୁ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ବାନ ହାର୍ଟ ରେ they have that news items also published ଆମେ କହିଥିଲୁ ଯେ ଅର୍ବାନ ହାର୍ଟ ରେ ଆପଣ କେତେଟା ସୁଇପର ଲଗାଉଛନ୍ତି କେତେଟା କଣ ଡ୍ରାଇଭର ଲଗାଉଛନ୍ତି ତାକୁ କ୍ଲିନ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ମଧ୍ୟ ହଁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇମ ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଟା ଡିସପ୍ଲେ ହେଇଥିଲା ତ ତାକୁ ବୋଧେ କାହାକୁ ସେଟା ଏଜେନ୍ସି କୁ ଦିଆ ହେଇଛି ନା
Again, say urban hat which is already taken steps. I have the photographs. ठीक है, देखिए urban hat. After the visit,
हाँ.
the steps that have been taken and the
just
result.
show it, if you have taken any steps
Right.
This is on it,
28.
हाँ just देखियो sir
Tender ହେଇଥିଲା ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଥିଲା
ସେପଟେ ଦେଖିପାରିବେ ହଁ
ପରିଷ୍କାର ଲାଗୁଛି ଏ ଗୋଟା ପଟ ସେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟା ପଟ
नहीं
ଅଛି ଅଛି ମୁଁ
वो परिष्कार କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଟୋଟାଲ ସାର୍
ଏଟା କେବେ କାର ସବୁ ଫଟୋ
ଗାଡି
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଆଜିର ମୋ ଭିଜିଟ୍ ମୁଁ ରୁଟିନ ଭିତରେ ଭିଜିଟ୍ କରିଛି କଲା ପରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସିଫ୍ଟ ୱାଇଜ ଏଭ୍ରି 2 ଆୱାର ଫଟୋ ମାଗ ଗୋଟେ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ସଆପ ଗ୍ରୁପ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍
ଆପଣ
କରିଛୁ
କରିଛନ୍ତି
ମୁଁ କରିଛି
Newspaper.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ये ପୁରୁଣା ନ୍ୟୁଜ ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି
ଏଇଟା
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 ଆଜିର
ଏଇଟା ଅଦର ସାଇଡ ଏଇଟା ନୁହଁ
ପ୍ଲିଜ ଇଫ ୟୁ ହାଜ ଡନ୍ ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ
ଏଇଟାକୁ ପ୍ରି ମାନେ ତା ପୋଷ୍ଟ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଇଜ
ହଁ।
ଫଟୋ ପୋଷ୍ଟ ପ୍ରି ଫଟୋସ୍ ନେକ୍ସଟ
କାରଣ ସେଟା ତ ଗୋଟେ କଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ପ୍ରୋସେସ ହଉଥିବ ନା
every 2 hours we have started your honor and personally ମୁଁ ସରପ୍ରାଇଜ ଭିଜିଟ୍ କରୁଛି
Washroom ଗୁଡାକ ଭାଙ୍ଗି
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ମିଷ୍ଟର ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ ଏଇଟା ଆସୁ ତାକୁ ୱାଶରୁମ କୁ ଯିବା
ସବୁଦିନ ଯାଇକି ଥାରି ବୁଲିକି ଆସୁ ଏଭ୍ରି ଡେ
ତ ଆପଣ ଆରେଞ୍ଜମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଛନ୍ତି
Yes, yes.
ଯେ ଯେ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ 2 ଘଣ୍ଟାରେ ସେମାନେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ତାର ଦେବେ
Yes, yes.
ଫଟୋ ଦେବେ
Yes.
ସେଟା
So it's well and good. So that would show that this
Very good
agency
job.
who are taking so
That
much
is-
of amount.
Sir.
ଆପଣ 26 ଜଣ ନା କେତେ ଜଣ
So what about Krushak Bazaar?
କୃଷକ ବଜାର ବି ସାର୍ ଆଜି ବି ଏକଦମ ଅବସ୍ଥା
ଅତ୍ୟଧିକ ଖରାପ ମାଲର କିଛି ଯାଇପାରିବ
ଟିକେ
ଯାଉଛି ସେଠି
Yes, what about Krushak Bazaar?
କୃଷକ ବଜାର internal cleaning is by RMC.
RMC.
R&B.
The regulated market.
Regulated
company,
market
It's a RMC. So they do the internal cleaning. They will now take the garbage and dump it in a vulnerable point where the CMC has.
Where
to
is
pick it
Mr.
up.
Mahanti? So Satyabrata Mahanti appears for
Again,
RMC.
RMC.
Please send a word for it.
ସତ୍ୟବ୍ରତ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
ଆଚ୍ଛା ଇଏ ମିଷ୍ଟର କମିଶନର ଇଏ ଗୋଟେ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ ହେଲା ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟଟା ଯୋଉଟା କି ପେପର ରେ ହାଇଲାଇଟ ହେଇଛି ଯୋଉମାନେ ପବ୍ଲିକ ଭିଜିଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ବା ଯୋଉମାନେ ସେଠି ପରିବା ପତ୍ର ବିକୁଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କର ୱାଶରୁମ ପାଇଁ
ନାଇଁ
ସେ ଫଟୋ ଯୋଉ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଅବସ୍ଥା ନାହିଁ
Sir.
ତେଣୁ ସେମାନେ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ୱେୟାରମେସ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା ସେ ପେଭର ବ୍ଲକ ଦେଇକି ୱେୟାରମେସ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ଅର୍ବାନ ହାଟ ସାମ୍ନାରେ ସେ ୱେୟାରମେସ୍ ଫେନ୍ସିଂ ଇଏରେ ଆସିକି ସେଇଠି ପରିଷ୍କାର କରୁଛନ୍ତି
Sir.
So it's a regular in front of the police people, some case police
Yes,
ମଧ୍ୟ
yes,
ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେ
sir. This
ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି
is happening.
ତେଣୁ ଯଦି ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ଜାଗାଟାକୁ ଯଦି ବାଗା ହୁଅନ୍ତା ସେ ଯୋଉ ଭାଙ୍ଗି ଭୁଙ୍ଗି ଯାଇଛି
Sir.
ସେ ୱାଶରୁମ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ସେଟାକୁ ଇଏ କରାନ୍ତା ଏବଂ ସେଠି ମଧ୍ୟ ସେଟା ଟିକେ ନିଟ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲିନ୍ ମେଣ୍ଟେନ କରାନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ ସେମାନେ ସେ ପରିବା
କରନ୍ତେ।
ଯୋଉମାନେ ବିକୁଛନ୍ତି ବା ଲୋକମାନେ ସେଠି ଆଉ ପରିଷ୍କାର କରନ୍ତେ
Sir, it's a basic requirement. Very, very basic.
ବେସିକ ଆଚ୍ଛା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତା ଦେହରେ ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କିଂ ୱାଟର ନାହିଁ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ସେଠି କଣ ତ ପ୍ରପର ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କିଂ ବେପାରୀ ମାନେ ଆସିବେ ଲୋକମାନେ ଆସିବେ ସୋ ଆଚ୍ଛା ତା ଦେହରେ କୋଉଟା ସେମାନେ ହାଇଲାଇଟ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ପେପରରେ ଯେ କଲେକ୍ସନ ମଧ୍ୟ ହଉଛି ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ ପାର୍କିଂ ଫିସ୍ ନଉଛନ୍ତି
Sir.
ଯୋଉମାନେ ସେଠି ବିକୁଛନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କଠୁ ପଇସା ଚାର୍ଜ କରୁଛନ୍ତି daily। ଯଦି ଏଇଆ ହିଁ କଥା ତାହେଲେ ନିଟ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କ୍ଲିନନେସ୍ ଛଡା ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯେତିକି ମିନିମମ୍ ଜିନିଷ ସେଟାକୁ ପ୍ରୋଭାଇଡ କରିବାର ଅଛି ତ ଟଏଲେଟ ଫ୍ୟାସିଲିଟି ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କିଂ ୱାଟର ଅଦର ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ should be done। So That is not.
Sir,
ଏବେ
DC
ଟେଣ୍ଡର
license-
ହେଇଥିଲା କଣ ଏବେ ବନ୍ଦ ବାନ୍ଦ କରିଥିଲେ 3 ଦିନ କାଳ ସେ ଅର୍ବାନ ଭାଟ ଏବେ ଟେଣ୍ଡର ଟା କ୍ୟାନସଲ ହେଇଛି ସେଟା ସିଚୁଏସନ କଣ କଣ
sorry,
No, no, you
no,
do
Jamni.
it on your own, but this steps which you have taken, that's a good step. But some
Thank you.
further steps are necessary.
Thank you.
So we hope that you will, at least say washroom, our drinking water, apart from maintaining, cleaning the, and the same procedure also be, my esteemed brother has called for that. That also in the Kushak Bazaar, that is also to be adopted there. That,
No, cleaning part, all right. We take the RMC we'll ask the RMC, but Kushak Bazaar is the same thing. There is no washroom.
ड्रेनेज नहीं
There is no
Drinking
water,
water
there is no drinking water. And Kushak Bazaar still was it has become a thoroughfare, and that road condition is absolutely gone for a toss.
स्पेसिफिक
I'll find out.
You they ask that is a R&B or your road.
concrete is
That inside part will be.
That road which connects the this ring road with
I'll
Kushak
find
Bazaar
out.
in between.
I'll find out, my lords, whether it is RMCs or RMBs or CMCs. I'll find.
CMC
I'll find out whatever are the responsibilities of the RMC will communicate.
all concrete roads are CMC and that is a concrete road plus CMC the related market committee करते এটা কোথায় এসব বলে আরএমসি gal কই বহুত জায়গায় ফোন নম্বর জুড়ে মানে পেমেন্ট নও না জায়গা এই স্পিচ
Basic amenities. The learned count. Mr. Naik, we are mentioning your name. Because it will be difficult for him to the relating to the relating to the lack of basic amenities in the urban heart. The Learned Council for the CMC Naik assures this court that the same shall be looked into, and along with the district administration, they will take steps to provide the you can have a toilet complex. Provide a toilet complex and safe. Also make
toilet complex
for safe drinking water. And it is brought to the notice of this court that after the taking into account the concern expressed regarding unhygienic conditions of urban heart. Now cleaning is taking place once in 2 hours, and the same has.
it is uploaded in your website or it is coming to you?
WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group, yeah. WhatsApp group.
And the same and such cleaning is being monitored, and photographs taken are put in a WhatsApp group created for the said purpose. So this court hopes that the methods adopted to keep to address the issue of the hygiene of urban heart shall also be applied in equal measure to in Kushak Bazaar area in consultation with the regulated market committee.
RMC
Since the regulated market committee there is no representation of the regulated market committee before this court on this day. Who is a representative of that?
sir ସେଥିରେ Mr. Mahanti
Who is any representative? Mr. Chaudhary, are you there? That
he sir suddenly he ଦି ଜଣ ଥିଲେ sir
no.
earlier another person is there no I am there but Mr. suddenly there ତୁମେ ଥିଲ ଦି ଜଣ
is a representative of the said ward.
that word
Then
কি suddenly ସାରଦା
intimate SB Mahanti, who usually appears for the RMC regarding the orders so passed, so that he will coordinate. He will instruct the RMC to coordinate with the municipality with the officials of the corporation to address the issue of sanitation as well as drinking water of Kushak Bazaar.
You
Sir,
asked
like,
him?
yes, madam. Sir,
Another
Sarada,
alarming-
Sarada ଆଉ ଇଏ ଦି ଜଣ ସାର୍ ଯାଇକିରି
Another alarming part has
ଜଣେ
been
କଣ
the
ଆଉ?
Commission there in
Sir,
Samaj, my lord.
ନାଇଁ ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଦରକାର।
Just a minute.
ଜଣେ
Another part.
No, otherwise I'll write you, we'll write your name.
ନା ନା ମୁଁ sir, ମୁଁ ତ sir-
My lord, another part in the today Delhi Samaj regarding mosquito, my lord. They are spending 41 crore every year
What is that?
regarding mosquito, my lord.
Ah, see, no, but ଟିକେ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ସରିଯାଉ ଏଇଟା ଗୋଟେ ଚାଲିଛି ଗୋଟେ he is present.
Yes, my lord. It is also related to him also.
Just a minute. And
sir, ଯେ ସତୀ ଚଉରା କଥାଟା କଣ ହେଲା ସେ ଯୋଉ ଡମ୍ପିଂ ଟା ଆଜି ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ତାର କିଛି ହେଲା
ସେଟା ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି specific date ରେ ଅଛି I think.
ସତୀ ଚଉରା
We do not know, but we have fixed it on this.
Leftover issues are Asuchi, and in fact, a very interesting concept to entirely do away with this composting center. I want him to, my lords,
Okay,
apprise this honorable court as to what is.
Amar, just a minute. In Sati Chowra, not only in Sati Chowra, in different places in Cuttack, there is dumping yard, and huge dumping yard, and it's a regular complaint is being made by the public that you immediately shift it. Please take your seat. And we are told that the collector has seen one place somewhere, and there was some kind of objection, all these things. But in spite of all these things, this dumping yard is still continuing. The now the district court complex maybe will also come up in that particular area. So it needs to be shifted. So if you have got any idea that how this problem can be sorted out, you can tell us, or by in writing also place it, so that and you discuss with the district administration also that how these things can be do away with.
କମିଶନର ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ସହିତ ଆମେ କଥା ହେଇଥିଲୁ ଏ ଦିଗରେ ଟାଞ୍ଜିବଲ୍ ଷ୍ଟେପ୍ ପାଇଁ
Please be little louder.
ମ୍ୟାମ୍ ସାର୍ ଆକ୍ଚୁଆଲି ୟା ପାଇଁ ସଲ୍ୟୁସନ୍ସ ଆସିଛି ଲାଟେଷ୍ଟ ଆମର ଇଏ ବନାରସ ଚେନ୍ନାଇ ଏ ଜାଗାରେ ସବୁ ଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ଚାର୍କୋଲର ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ବସୁଛି ଯୋଉଟା କି ସେମାନେ ଆମର ମିକ୍ସ ଗାର୍ବେଜଟା ଜେନେରାଲି ଆମର ଯେମିତି ସେ ପ୍ରିଭିୟସ୍ ଆମେ ସେପାରେଟ୍ କରି ସୋର୍ସ ସେଗ୍ରିଗେସନ କରୁଥିଲେ ୱେଟ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଡ୍ରାଇ ୱେଷ୍ଟ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେଇଟା ପ୍ରାୟ ବଡ଼ କର୍ପୋରେସନରେ ଏଇଟା ସମ୍ଭବ ହଉନି ତ ସେ କେସ୍ରେ କ'ଣ ହେଉଛି ତାର ଗୋଟେ ସଲ୍ୟୁସନ୍ ହେଇଛି ଯେ ଆମେ ମିକ୍ସଡ ଦିସ୍ ଗାର୍ବେଜ ଏଇଟାକୁ ଟ୍ରିଟ୍ କରିହେବ ଚାର୍କୋଲ ଇଏ ଗ୍ରୀନ୍ ଚାର୍କୋଲରେ ସେଇଟା କ'ଣ ନା ଟୋଟାଲ ଜଏଣ୍ଟ ବାରିଂ ମେଟାଲକୁ ଛାଡ଼ିଲା ପରେ ବାକି ଯାହା ରହିଲା ସେଗୁଡ଼ାକୁ ସେ ଦେଇକି ସ୍ମଲ୍ ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ସେ ତାକୁ ପୁରା ପ୍ରୋସେସ୍ କରିକି ଚାର୍କୋଲ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ କରୁଛି ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ବି ୟୁଜ୍ଡ ଆଟ୍ ଏନ୍ଟିପିସି ଆଣ୍ଡ ଅଦର ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ତ ସେ ଦିଗରେ ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ଇନିସିଆଲ ଟକ୍ ବି ଜଷ୍ଟ ରିସେଣ୍ଟଲି କରିଥିଲୁ ଇଏ ଭିତରେ ସେଠି ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମେ ଚେଷ୍ଟା କରୁ ସେଇଟାକୁ ଯଦି ସେଇଟା ହେଇଗଲା ତ ଆମେ ଆଟଲିଷ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ ଗାର୍ବେଜଟା ହଉଛି ଏଠୁ ଆମେ ସତୀଚୂରାରୁ ୱି ହାଭ୍ ଟୁ ଟେକ୍ ଲଙ୍ଗ ୱେ ଟୁ ତ ଏବେ କ'ଣ ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଗାଡ଼ି ସତୀଚୂରାରୁ ଡମ୍ପ ନ କରି ସିଧା ୱାର୍ଡରୁ ନେଇକି ଏବେ ଗୋଟେ ଜଗତପୁର ପାଖାପାଖି ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ଆମେ ନ୍ୟୁ ହିୟର ଆମେ ନଟ୍ ଆୱାର ତ ଆମେ ଦେଖିଛୁ ଇଭିନିଂରେ ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଥରେ ଆମେ ଟାଇପ୍ କରିଥିଲି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ତ ସେଇଟା ଇଣ୍ଡଷ୍ଟ୍ରି ଗୋଟେ ଚାଲିଛି ଆଣ୍ଡ ସିବିଜି ପ୍ଲାଣ୍ଟ ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଚାଲିଛି ଦେ ଆର୍ ଓପିଂ ଇନ୍ ଦ କନସେପ୍ଟ ଏଇ ଦିଟା ଯଦି ହେଇଯାଏ ତ ହୋଲ୍ କନସେପ୍ଟ ମାନେ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍ ୱିଲ୍
We are not mentioning today about
Yes,
those
yes,
aspects
of the
since
record.
it is under.
Yes, yes.
So please look into it.
Yes.
One of the so that okay. Now another thing, the issue is that why this Taladanda Boat Club, why it has been closed? What is the reason?
The entire responsibility is now vested with the OTDC. Odisha Tourism Development Corporation. I was trying to get in touch because they have a separate panel of councils. I could not get in touch with them. The lighting arrangement is already a direction for them to immediately restore. But the operation part, I have still not got instructions from them. If their council can appear, OTTC council on the next date will be able to.
No, next date ଆମେ ଚାହୁଁଥିଲୁ ଯେ ବାଲିଯାତ୍ରା ବେଳକୁ
ଆଣିପାରିଲିନି ସେଟା ସେ ଲାଇଟିଂ କଥାଟା ହେଇପାରିଲା ବଟ୍ ଅପରେସନ ଟା ଏତେ ଶୀଘ୍ର
ନାଇଁ,
ହେଲା।
ଆପଣ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଲାଇଟିଂ ହେଇଗଲାଣି ବୋଲି କିଛି ହେଇଛି କଣ ଆପଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
ସେଠି କୁମ୍ଭୀର ବି ବାହାରୁଛନ୍ତି ପଶି ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଦିଥର ବାହାରିଲା
ଲୋକମାନେ ସେ ବୋଟ୍ କ୍ଲବ ୟୁଜ ହଉଥିଲା ଏବେ ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଛି ଯେହେତୁ ପାଣି କମିଗଲା ବୋଲି ସେଟା ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି about ଇଏ
But crocodiles was
Crocodile
spotted over there.
crocodile
Let some representative from OTDC or the OTDC council be there on the next date. In the meantime, I will also get instructions. The tourism department has handed it over to OTDC.
What we say that we know that lighting arrangement, boats are still there. I am passing on that road. Well, we do not know that what is the problem. Pani achi, light achi, boat achi.
Right.
So chaluni kahingi. Mane kon karan kon.
I wanted to get the result from the department. The department says that the entire operation and management has been handed over to OTDC.
ତାପରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହଁ ଫେବୃଆରୀ ମାସ ହେଇଗଲା ପାଣି ଶୁଖିଗଲା ଆପଣ ବନ୍ଦ କରିଦେବେ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ସ ଏ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଯେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପାଣି ଅଛି କିଛି ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ନାହିଁ ଚଲଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି
I could not in this state. I tried my level best. I will try to contact OTDC and get the details. Until afternoon today, I was trying my best. I could not.
Have you got any idea, Mr. ADM?
Nothing.
In this regard, sir, I don't have any idea, sir. I'll get it, sir, and
Who is the chairman of OTDC?
Chairman of OTDC is Director Tourism.
Ask him to join on online. I had the director of tourism is an
Director, there's a principal secretary, the Balwant Singh is there. He's the.
he's a very dynamic officer. Ask him to join. You can ask him to
Call Balwant Singh, call him to.
unless he is in some meeting.
I'll try.
Director.
The collector, you can talk with him. What is this? Not a say that was one. It is chalu thila na. Pani kamila bond kar diye. Sabutin jo ready achi kon
Can you ask the collector to talk?
Why the people are deprived of they were coming in huge numbers. They were enjoying that place. Stalls khol thila, how thile, boat re bulu thile. That was an added attraction for Katak. Seti would lekhai jo signal the symbol achi. I want so Katak will lekhai. So everything is there. Bond hatat bond kar de.
I'll kindly give me a week's time.
No, you please tell the collector to take.
I'll
Kindly convey to the collector. He can talk.
I'll do.
Upon jetiki deichanti, we are mentioning it, but
The operation management part is nice.
Since the OTDC, since it is stated that the entire boating club complex has been handed over to the OTDC for operation and management, and the OTDC is not represented before this court on this day. We request we call upon the learned AGA Sri Nayak to contact the chairman.
The chairman.
OTDC and apprise that the concern of the clerk to take necessary steps so that the voting starts, if possible, taking into account the necessary safety measures. The voting can start keeping in view, start at the earliest, keeping in view the upcoming Bali Yatra. You appraise.
I'll do that.
So now we'll go to that Sailawala.
Again.
Uh,
So the meeting had taken place, my lords, I had given soft copy.
we have stated on the last date. Yeah. If we come to the that last order, we we said that taking into account the issues which we have flagged in the report, this court calls upon a concerted effort by the, whether they are present,
My lord, all of them are present.
Director, Higher Education Department, as well as Social Security and Empowerment of Persons with Disability Department, District Administration, Principal of Sailawala Women's Autonomous College, Cuttack. They are called upon to have a joint meeting at the earliest to address the issue in an effective manner. The decision so taken shall be submitted to this court by 28th of so and so that the same can be considered in the next sitting, that is today. So now what steps have been taken and what you have done in the
My
meantime?
lord, that meeting was at, my lord has got the report, my lord, that's soft copies. If it's not there,
Just a minute, let us see that. You have submitted the report.
again.
Just a minute. What you have mentioned in your report,
Well, the joint meeting was convened on the 25th of this month,
okay?
and the members present were the ATM, my lords,
Hmm.
the principal in charge of Sailawala Women's Autonomous College, the representative of the Social Securities Department, and Chief Engineer Buildings. They were all there, my lords, and the issues, the details of that report, my lords, from page 2 onwards, number of physically disabled students, the types of disability, the hostel facilities available to these students. All these were discussed in detail, and the plan, the special pathways to be constructed, the inaccessible classrooms and all, because all these were discussed in detail. That has been detailed in the report. The Director Higher Education is here, my lord. They'll update.
Yes, Director, please tell us.
Sir, namaskar, sir. Sir, as per your kind order, sir, on 25th, we had this meeting, and as told by our government advocate, sir, we had a meeting with the additional district magistrate, the principal of the college, Sailawala, and the representative of SSPD department, as well as the chief engineer building, sir, because we thought that the presence of the chief engineer would help in expediting the work, sir. And it was found that 77 students of this, they call it physically PWD category, are there who are pursuing their studies in the college, and the breakup has been, sir, given in the report, sir.
Yes.
Most of the things, sir, basically we thought first we have to bring them back to the PH college, the physically handicapped college that we have exclusively built for them. But and then I passed this. I told them you take immediate steps to bring back those students to who are locked, who are adjusted in other hostels to this hostel meant for them. And then the process started the next day, sir. We thought we had mentioned it in the first report that the decision was taken to bring them back to the college meant for them. But actually, after the next day, when the principal went to the college and the committee also, he also constituted a group of people, office lecturers and others, and they started speaking to the students. The students on their own said ki we are not willing to come. There is a breakup also, sir. First of all, they had it is immediately decided to shift these students with disability numbering 39, those who are outside this hostel, sir. So, and this hostel has a capacity of only 60 students. The rest 22 students with disability are not boarders, so they are coming from different parts of the city. So, for that reason, I thought, sir, first our concern should be to bring them back to the college. But then, sir, what happened? Then they had a meeting in the host college, and urgent meeting was taken by the residential committee of the college, and then it was unanimously resolved to shift those 39 students from the MS PH hostel. And on 26th October, that is the day after the meeting I had with them, in presence of superintendents of different hostels, the initiative was made to shift all those 39 number of students to MSPH hostel, the physically handicapped hostel. But at the time of shifting, disabled students of MS hostel submitted an application which was duly forwarded by the superintendent of the said hostel, stating that they were not willing to shift from their parent hostel, with a contention that the facilities they're getting in that hostel will not be available in the hostel. They're likely to be shifted. They have also emphasized about a new education policy, which also seems to bring parity with students with disability and all that. Sir, then I spoke to the student also. A student also spoke to me over the phone from the principal side. And I told her that why don't you go back to the hostel meant for you? She shared, ki, sir, I'm quite comfortable. We are comfortable here, and we don't want to go to that hostel because we have already settled to a point in this hostel for quite some time. So, sir, I had to obey that view of that really, because she herself is saying, and she spoke on behalf of the others also. Therefore, only 6 disabled students of SB new hostel and 1 student from MS hostel was shifted to MS PH hostel. So perhaps these 6 disabled students and this who had housed in another hostel and 1 student from MS PG hostel, they wanted to come back to their hostel, disabled hostel. So that is how, sir, we thought, sir, let it be done, because after all, their wish has to be respected, sir. So second, sir, is regarding this pathways. Sir, since it is a hostel meant for the students with disability, it has all the requisite facilities. That was told to me, sir. It is observed that when the hostel was constructed in the year 2015, it lacked tactile pathways inside the hostel, as well as the approach road leading from the academic block of the college, as well as in the campus. So then I spoke to the assistant, the SC of the R&B Division 1 Cuttack, and I told him that you send your personnel and they will visit and they will take up the matter. And also that the chief engineer building was present, and that helped the matter also. I told him that he said, you give it in writing, sir, we can take it up. Then I told him, you go with the installation of tactile path, construction of ramps with railings, construction of disabled friendly toilets and all that. Sir, in the meantime also, I spoke to the Watco GM, who said that 1 disabled friendly toilet has been completed and an EWC has been provided. Sir, I don't exactly know the EWC, the full form of that. And wash basin has also been provided, and construction of 3 numbers of Orissa pan, because these girls who are a little bit physically challenged, they prefer to use that type of pan, which is more comfortable to them than rather the Western type of toilet. And that has also come to us. So it was discussed that for benefit of such students, I also, sir, suggested that all the students should have their classrooms on the ground floor, because everywhere it might not be possible immediately to construct the ramps or have a lift and all that. So I requested that the students should be given the maximum possibility, maximum scope of having their classrooms in the ground floor. Sir, this is a century-old educational institution which our principal has informed me. And that is why, sir, it has its own advantages and disadvantages, sir, because of its heritage status. Due to the lack of space and horizontal expansion of the college is not possible. Apart from this is a composite college offering courses for +2 to PG, utilizing the limited number of rooms with same infrastructure for all the courses. There are total 77.
Please pause for a moment.
Yes,
In
sir.
the APM's report, if you'll find one heading is there, inaccessible classrooms and library. And there the ADM has mentioned that the classrooms are lack of proper ramp and access furniture. And braille books for +3 stream is not available in the library. There are no wheelchairs for the orthopedically handicapped students. So these are the inquiry report submitted by the ADM. So how you have dealt with these problems?
Sir, I have dealt it, sir, in my later part of the report, sir. Sir, why I say this? Because wheelchairs have been provided also. But regarding the sir ramp and other things, we are going on. So that will take little bit time. But what I insisted upon that at least these classes should be in the ground floor so that they will have more easier access to that. So in that respect, sir, I am submitting myself, sir. I am submitting this report which I have placed, sir, before your honor. Although +2 arts general classes are held in the hall number 1 and hall number 2, the students must opt for 4 other electives. And sir, these are the because the ground reality, the classes have to be the as per the students' interest and choice. So, however, the departments of economics and education are on the second floor, while the Department of English is on the third floor of Arts Academic building. So, sir, they have persistent efforts have been made to install the lift facility and all that. But as student of chemistry must attend practical classes in the laboratory, it is practically impossible to bring it down to the ground floor. So, sir, for these things, sir, what we have done is that I told them that there should be a lift for the purpose, and I told that also the money has been administrative approval has also given for the lift, so that I have to be ascertained. But I'm sure the money.
Sir, what about these modified toilets for orthopedically handicapped students has not been installed? That is also there in the report of the
Sir, that is where, sir, I submitted that Watco has in the meantime one disabled friendly toilet has been completed and EWC has been provided, and the construction of 3 numbers of Orissa pan with full tiling work is under progress, sir. So that is may not be the maximum that may not be fulfilling all the requirements, but at least that has we have taken up, and the minor works of the existing disabled friendly toilet along with restoration of the water supply system have been carried out, sir.
Because one news item was published and the inquiry has been made by the ADM that why she was not staying, that girl was not staying in the hostel, and it was found to be correct that since there was non-conducive facilities, she could not stay and left the hostel. That was the reason. So if that is the handicap, one orthopedically handicapped student, we are not taking her name. She had taken her admission in the college to pursue the higher studies, and she was staying in the hostel, and there was some mobility issues with her. So since these facilities were not there, she was constrained that no, I will not stay in the hostel. So she left the hostel. So these are really serious issues. And this inquiry report of the ADM shows that yes, this is correct.
Sir, may I submit, sir?
Yes, please, go.
Yes, sir. Then, sir, taking, sir, the entire now coming to the, sir, the operative parts means what have the honorable court, sir, has decided directed, and accordingly, sir, we have seen that there are wheelchairs also has been provided by the DSSO for the students who are orthopedically handicapped. That means there are, and the number of wheelchairs can be also increased basing on the requirements, sir. And also we have, sir, having all the visually impaired students have their own white canes. They are using the same. Whenever the need arises, the college has in its stocks 10 numbers of white canes have been also provided, which can be provided to the students in case they break down or something, they have a it breaks down or something, the college has it in stock, 10 numbers of such things. Regarding, sir, the audio braille books, sir, immediately I told them that the money that has been provided to the library of the college for the library purchase of library, you can utilize it for the visually challenged students of the by utilizing the amount of rupees 1,60,000 that has been allotted, and they have it, sir. Further, though the college authority has contacted one, sir, Prakash Narayan Rath, which is having a braille press in Barampur, so it is learned that no such UG and PG braille books are available with them. However, sir, the SSPD department, I told them to provide you, please provide us the list of publishers, vendors of braille books for, and the procurement of the same is in process. Sir, what we got is that since the students are basically more or less, most of them are visually impaired, so braille books availability was a necessity, and the college has in the meantime the money is with them. They will be procuring them and they will be providing them to the in the library, sir. The college.
Okay,
also, sir,
Director, we just want to know that you said that on that day also the Salabala Women's Autonomous College was also present in that meeting.
Sir.
In that meeting which you held,
Sir.
are you able to hear us?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whether he was present on that day?
Yes, sir. The principal was present, sir.
Whether he is available today?
Sir, in the presently he is not available.
His name is written. He is Jivan Ballabh Jena. He is not available.
Yes, sir. Today he is not present with me, sir. But maybe, sir, I'm not sure.
Okay, it's all right. I just
Sir,
no,
sir,
I just want to know that whatever facilities you have provided to the college, whether that has been properly utilized or not, and further they want and whether the students who have left out the hostels they have returned back or not. All these things we wanted to know from the principal, but he's not there.
May I submit, sir? May I submit, sir?
Yes.
May I submit, sir?
Yes, please, come on.
Sir, one thing, sir, as per, because I had a very little time, sir, to all do this, sir, maximum possible things have been, I've tried my level best, but sir, I would humbly request, sir, if the committee that had visited the host college may take up another visit, say after 15-20 days, and take appraisal of the stock of the situation on the ground reality. I think, sir,
that is very much necessary. The ground reality, whatever you have provided or instruction you have parted to the different the engineers, you have given some instruction to do that. So please visit another date and the team visit, and the advocates committee madam was also accompanied on that day. Tell her she will also go, and ADM will also accompany because that was his first report. So all of you go and make another visit. You coordinate with each other and give us the ground reality report, that what has been done, what further requires to be done, how much time actually it will take, so that all these problems can be sorted out. And this is one college just we have taken up because the advocates committee has expressed their concern. This same problem is there also in the Ravenshaw University. Yes, that is there, and other colleges also. So this is by way of a testing thing we are taking up. So also adopt the same thing, because in other colleges we are also expecting that such students would be there. So for them, some arrangements are to be made also.
Sir, exactly, sir. As director, sir, may I submit, sir?
So we are just passing one line order also today. Apart from that, of your second visit, we are saying that you please visit also the other colleges, government colleges, and see that if any such problem, or discuss with the college authorities also. And
Mr. Director, really appreciate the way you have taken up the issue with the short time that you have put in measures. What my lord was suggesting was that since this issue has come up, the same, I think if the situation in Salabala Women's College is the way it was, then you can imagine what must be happening in other colleges also. Since you are the Director Secondary Education, why don't you take up the matter at the state level? Just get a report how many physically challenged students are there in the state.
Sir, exactly, sir.
Get their gender-wise breakup. So that will give you an idea what is their requirement. So it is our duty to provide them equal opportunity.
Sir, may I submit, sir? Sir, the whole thing is that, sir, in fact, it was a very eye-opener. In fact, it is an eye-opener for me also, because I knew there were issues, but not to that extent how it is presented today. So for this matter, I'll be issuing an SOP. I'll be asking the colleges, sir, as my lord said, that having a perfect idea about the number of such physically challenged boys and girls.
Now that SCB, Salabala, you know that the the requirement is more towards students who are visually challenged.
Sir.
So that breakup is necessary for you to put in place an SOP or put in place a response system where we can cater to their requirement.
Sir, and that it will also be, sir, a very good initiative on the part of the government, sir, because SSPD department is also there with us, which is support us in giving us the implements and all that. So it will not be an issue, sir. And sir, I'm taking a.
As of date, we do not have that data.
So data is there at the college level, but the college have not been. Don't. Perhaps it is lacking on the part of this under my, sir. I take the responsibility being the director, sir. The buck should stop with me, sir. I don't have a readily available data. How much student, how many students, the breakup, and
Kindly ask the colleges to give you the data so that accordingly you can plan it.
Sir, definitely, sir. Next, when the next hearing will be done, sir.
Both those who wants to use the hostel as well as the college and the day boarders.
Sir, definitely, sir. Sir.
Director is Dr. Mr. Yes, Mr. Naik.
What is the director's name, Mr. Mishra?
Sir, I'm Kali Prasanna Mahapatra, Director Higher Education.
Sorry, Mr. Kant. The report of the director
Higher Education, sir.
Director Higher Education, Sri Kali Prasanna Mishra.
Mahapatra, sir.
I'm so sorry. Kali Prasanna Mahapatra is taken on record. The report deals with deals in detail with the steps taken to address the issues relating to the differently abled students and as was flagged in the inquiry report, joint inquiry report of Sri Sibotopo ADM Cutter and others, including the representative of the Advocates Committee, Ms. Padma. On perusal of the report, this court places on record its appreciation for the sincere steps and the proactive approach of the director and during the hearing, the issue relating to the differently abled of the entire state came for consideration, and this court calls upon the director to take necessary steps in this regard, so that the issue relating to the differently abled across the state is addressed in a uniform manner, so that to ensure that they are not deprived from pursuing their studies for lack of facilities to which they are entitled to and to take stock of the measures which have been put in place, we call upon the committee which visited the Swadabala on such and such on such and such date to visit the college on which date you suggested, Mr. Dayal?
Sir, maybe sir, after 20 days, if the engineering personnel, because of the tactile pathways and all that, so it may 20 days after, sir.
29 seconds happened. On 22nd?
It's a Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Because the lady advocate, our bar,
You can go, ma'am. You can go on 22nd. On 22nd of November 2025 and submit a report also, and if possible to interact with the students. What is our problem?
We may body may go to Korapur, there may be a conference over there. There may be chances, I don't know, but
no, she is not available. You suggest some ladies.
that how jolly
21st. Can you go on 21st? 21st, but 21st is but 21st is a Friday, ma'am. All right. Good. 21st, 21, 11, 25, and if possible is to interact. And the report of the committee shall be taken up for consideration in such and such date. The ground reality will study the ground reality vis-a-vis the measures which have been put in place.
Who are the others present?
Who are kindly give us the names.
I'll give them.
I think ma'am
Have they anything to say on this
ma'am
issue?
is SSPD.
SSPD.
Ma'am, have you got anything to say on this issue?
Namaskar, sir.
Yes.
This is Rajni Jani, Special Secretary, sir. And actually, we had processed the file with the Commissioner cum Secretary, and he has agreed যে আমার পাখে যাহা stock রে ଅଛି আমি immediately দবা যদি stock রে নাহি তাহলে ଆମେ immediately sir actually principal ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆମକୁ ତାଙ୍କ requisition some highly specialized equipment sir ତ sir କହିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଯଦି ଦରକାର ହଉଛି ଆମେ immediately fund place କରିଦବା ଆଉ fund is not a constraint sir.
So the next sitting apart from the officials, the principal Swadabala Women's College shall be present. Present and join the procedure.
Even if ADM koro report re, as we find that ଗୋଟେ ସ୍ପେଶାଲ pathway ଗୋଟେ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିଲା ତା ଦେହରେ ଗୋଟେ କଣ ମାନେ has been laid, however such said facility is not available in any other part of the college premise, hostels, classroom too.
So may I submit, sir?
से जो ये धरी चालू है okay tactile.
Sir, may I submit, sir?
Yes.
Sir, in fact, that is what, sir, exactly I have followed, sir. I have told them that the assistant executive engineer who visited the college, I have told him the pathways should have tactile tiles. So there in the middle, it is actually the tiles, if they are laid in the middle, so that the visually impaired persons can touch those tiles and then they can find their way out. So that is what, sir, we have started doing it. So that is the reason why, sir, I took some time to really, because due to the rainy season and all that, it may take some time to install those tactile paths. So that is exactly, sir.
May I submit, sir, please?
Yes.
Sir, tactile खाली रोड माने रास्ता रे कि क्लासरूम पर्यंत न से समय जोठु समय चालुचंती क्लासरूम जिबा पर्यंत सर tactile लागिबो because if the tactiles are not there sir ताहले
that has been
काम करिबो
सेया ही एडीएम लिखिचंदी जे सेमानको पाई नाही गोटे अल्प जागा तेनु they are facing a lot of difficulty.
and director को सहित भी सर म कथा हेतिले विषय सर भी जानछंती
आपण ये तो ऑलरेडी डायरेक्टर इंस्ट्रक्शन देई छलेनी आपण जेतोळे विजिट करिवे हमरो जो एग्जीक्यूटिव बॉडी मेंबर अछंदी मैडम सी भी विजिट करिवे आपण देखंतु से वार्ड केते दूर प्रोग्रेस अछि आउ से पिला माने जदी कंप्लीट हे जाइथिबो से पिला माने जो माने यूज करूचंदी ताकू whether they are facing any difficulty or it is okay जो जिंस गुडा का आपण प्रोवाइड करचंदी काम हैला whether it is all right and catering to their needs or not से गुडा को बुझंतु तांकटू एवं जदी दरकार किछि मॉडिफिकेशन ता धीरे मध्य तांकू सजेस्ट करंतु so that these engineers can provide the same, right?
Okay.
All the rest of these make it mandatory. Number of quarters are local. All 10 buildings. I will go take time.
अच्छा
No issue with it. But complete tactile. You have to do it.
so this issue one then December बाकी लेफ्ट ओवर इशू तो हे पाला नहीं टाइम नहीं नेक्स्ट
Thank you, Mr. Director and Madam.
Thank you, sir.
Kindly come to the front. I'm asking you. Kindly come to the front. We'll talk to you after we switch off the camera. Kindly be seated.
Yes.
My lord, this is regarding Jola sir.
It is there in the list cause
List net ଆସିବ ଗୋଟେ issue.
ଆଗରୁ ତ ଆସୁଥିଲା ନା ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଡିସକଣ୍ଟିନ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ନା
So that leftover issue number 9, I'm so sorry. Leftover issue number 9, my lords, is taken up on the next statement.
अच्छा
That vending zone now.
you matter
You want it to be taken up.
My lord, that Maria Bazaar vending zone, which is
You say that work has been stopped.
yes, work has been stopped.
এটা তাকে দিয়ে দাও তো নেক্সট ইস্যু এটা করে যায়
My lord,
just so
today,
that
my
you
lords,
can-
because of positive, my lord had expressed last time.
मिलन कानून को जो था
अरे ये मैटरটা को 27 ର ଦ୍ୱାରା ସେଟା କହିବେ କୋର୍ଟ ମାଷ୍ଟରଙ୍କୁ କହିବେ ମେନସନ କରିକି ସେଇଟା ଉପରେ ରଖିଦେବେ ତାପରେ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ କଟକ ପିଏଲ ନର୍ମାଲ ମେଟ୍ରୋଟା ନେଇ
20 ତାରିଖ
20 ସେ ମେରିଆ ବଜାରକୁ ଟପରେ ରଖିଦେବେ
ଟପରେ ରଖି ପରେ ଲେଫ୍ଟ ଓଭର
କହିଲି ପରା 27 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ନିଆହବ
Sir, matter is not lordship's board on matter my lord, କିନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ସତୀ ଚଉରା ସେ ଭିତରେ ଯୋଉ cremation grounds are very difficult to enter and also very difficult to do any cremation matter. Lordship kindly CNC and collector both will take the responsibility. Can enter into that ground.
କଣଟା ହେଇଛି
Personally, my lord, when I did the rituals over there, my lord, I told senior my lord, it is very difficult to perform any kind of rituals over there. It is in a very depleted condition.
Unhygienic situation, sir. Unhygienic.
Mr. ADM. Have you got any idea that how many, this, what is called graveyards, no?
Cremation
Cremation cremation grounds are there in Cuttack, under Cuttack municipality?
ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ତ ସାର୍ ଦିଟା ଜାଗା ଜାଣିଛି ସାର୍, ଗୋଟେ ଆମର ଖାନନଗର ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ସତୀ ଚୌରାସ,
No, no,
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଶିଖରପୁରରେ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି।
there are so many others. You furnish a detail. We are passing this order today. Number of cremation grounds available under the CMC, right?
In graveyards, ma'am.
Obviously graveyards. Who is looking after it? Not only in all respect, and whether what set of basic facilities are available there, like washroom, drinking water, other things. People will go there and sit, and suppose it is a summer season where they will sit. So whether all these facilities are available there or not. Toilets for all. Put a heading for
the Secretary of the Bar Association, Sri Patnaik, raised the concern regarding the state of the crematory and the graveyards in the city. Stated that they lack basic facilities for which there is great hindrance in performing the obsequies. Taking note of the same, ADM Shitopo, who is online, is called upon to submit a report regarding the number of crematoriums and the graveyards and the basic facilities which are available in the charge of them.
Is the CMC in charge of all the
and the district administration as well as the municipal commissioner will submit a report regarding the number of crematoriums and graveyards and the basic facilities at such places, and like water, toilets, and lighting facilities and rush sheds. And also arrangements of cleaning and measures taken to keep them to maintain cleanliness of the said graveyards and crematoriums.
Rashi of the report.
Sir, next date रे खाली
We'll take.
जो अरेंजमेंट्स हवा कथा सर काठ फाट जो अरेंजमेंट्स रिगार्डिंग क्रिमेशन
କରିବା sir.
The issue to possible it as
सर very pitiable situation sir.
we know. You remind us this type of issue when you are just remind us.
सर गार्बेज गदा है कि रही सर सीट बसी होनी सर, you cannot
Once it take out on it,
sir.